my channel. Today I'm going to be filming this full face Fenty look. When I look at each makeup brand and look at their whole collection, like the amount of shades that Fenty's got, like the whole vibe behind Fenty, they are my favorite brand. Like, so doing this full face Fenty was overdue, and I needed to do it, especially the new concealers and the new powders which have just come out, which I love. So if you want to see how I created this golden glowy Fenty look, then please keep watching. I'm not gonna lie, I went to this event and I got so much stuff that I was gonna buy like that weekend. So we got the Fenty Beauty powder in the color Banana, the concealer shade, which is mine. This is the same as my foundation, so this is the concealer in 310. And then I also got 4 lipsticks. So these lipsticks are Ballerina Blackout, I Quit, Targetini, and Flamingo Acid. So while I was there, I was lucky enough to meet by Hector, the guy that literally just does all of the makeup for Fenty Beauty along with Priscilla, and he told me the perfect lip combo, which I'm going to show you later. Like, I've got other bits and bobs from Fenty which I'm going to spring out. So they're the things that I got at the event, and then these are the things that I bought after the event. So I got Unbutton lip paint, and then I also bought 24 Cray. And I went out the other day, like way before Christmas, and I lost my cork liner and my Fenty Beauty gloss bomb. So I literally had to restock, and I got Fenty Glow and Diamond Milk. We just had a jollof delivery. Oh. So yeah, these are the main products that I will be doing my Fenty face with, along with my foundation, everything like that, things that I've already got. And I've got the highlighters and everything like that. So if you want to see the other Fenty products that I have, as well as these new ones that I've just got, then please keep watching. So I start off with priming with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer because I don't have the Fenty Beauty primer. And then I literally will just do my brows really quickly. So here I'm using the MAC brow pencil in Spiked. And then I'll just brush that out with the other end of the brow pencil because it's like a spoolie. And then I'll set my brows with the MAC brow gel and take my Fenty Beauty concealer in 310 just to make my brows much more clean and to make them sharper and neat.
I
got hiccups! So then I'll continue to use that concealer and just make that as a primer for my eyes, just ready for a little bit of shadow. So then I take this Killawatt and take the orange shade and just use that as a kind of transition shade and as the main colour for my shadow. I'm going to keep the eyes really, really simple. So I'm going to take this Me Money and Hustler Baby and put this on top of my lid just as like a filler in between the orange, and it's like a cute nude eye. So now just take a normal blending brush and just blend that all together, and then brush my eyelashes again. So I take the Fenty Beauty foundation in 310 and just start dotting this all about my face, on my forehead. And I'll take my beauty blender and start pushing this product into the skin. I really like the Fenty Beauty foundation and the beauty blender because it's smooth and like blends so well. So then I take the concealer in 310 and just put that on all my highlighted areas, on my nose, just on my forehead, underneath my eyes, and then also at the sides of my face, just to kind of snatch your face. So then I start just blending out all of that concealer. So then I take the banana powder from Fenty Beauty, which I absolutely love. It literally makes you feel flawless. And then I start setting underneath my eyes, making sure there's no creasing. And if there is creasing, just blend out your eye a little bit and then put the powder on top, because you don't want the creases to set with the powder. And then just continue to blend out the rest of your face and set the powder on top of where you put the concealer as well. And obviously set your granny lines because no one wants the granny lines. And then just leave that to set for a little while. Take some gel off. And then I take my Match Stix Trio Truffle shade and start contouring out my face. So I literally love this stick. It literally blends into your skin so smooth. When you just try and blend everything together, it literally melts into your skin. So then start buffing this out around your face and just make sure everything is nicely blended together. I think the best part of the Fenty products are definitely the face products. Like, they're the main ones that I'm drawn to because they're so natural, but they give such a nice finish, such a natural finish, but it's also looking flawless, especially with this banana powder. So then, because I don't have any Fenty bronzer or anything like that, I just set the truffle with Dark Deep and then wipe away the rest of my banana powder. And as you can see, the face is flawless. Ladies, tell them I won't go like this. I won't go like this. Flawless. So then I take my Fairy Bob in 24 Cray, which is also amazing, and use this as a highlighter. This can literally be used anywhere, and later on you'll see I put it on my body and it just makes your body glow so nicely. So I literally put this highlighter everywhere on my face. I literally can't stop. And already I'm loving this face look. So yeah, because I have no blusher from Fenty, I'm just gonna use nothing. I'm gonna bleed this a no blush golden look, okay? Okay, so now that we've done face, I'm gonna add some Fix Plus just to make sure everything like melts in together. Lips. Actually, I'll finish off my eyes. So now I'll just add that orange shade again underneath my eyes, and then also add mascara underneath too. So this is just a really simple eye look. And then I'll also add the Hustler Baby highlighter in my tear ducts just to open up my eyes, and onto my brow bone as well. So then I would take the lip colour I Quit and start lining my lips with this. And this is just a nice brown liner, which I always love, as sort of just to give the shape and some definition to your lips. So then I take unbuttoned lip paint, and I literally, this is the most amazing nude. Like, this is probably like my favorite nude at the moment. And just fill in the middle of your lips and then literally pat this dry. So then once you've done that, I take the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb and then just use this as a lip gloss on top of this nice nude lip. And then I'd go in with Fairy Bomb and start putting it all over like my collarbones, my shoulders, and it's literally like the perfect shade to make a golden glow all over your body. So this is the finished Fenty look. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial with just one makeup brand, seeing how you can get a full glam look with just using Fenty Beauty. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.